Okay, so today we'll discuss about the experience fragment. Yesterday we have talked about the content fragment, and both are the types of the fragments only. Okay, and fragment we knows that we use for the reusability. So why we are using the experience fragment? We have a content fragment already. Then why we have a need for using the experience fragment? So first thing, that is, see, if you want these types of platform, like we have to create only once and we can reuse in a multiple pages. Like whenever, if the thing is you want to use once, like you want to create only once and you want to reuse in a multiple platform, then you can go with the experience fragment. The same thing we can do with the content fragment as well. Okay, no, like content. Okay, same thing we can do with the content fragments as well. Okay, first of all we have to create the content fragment model, then by using the content fragment model we can create the content fragment. The same thing here as well, but here what we need, we have to create the experience fragment by using the template. Okay, so here is the concept, like it is a part of the page. Okay, so this experience fragment is a part of the page, and we knows that how we can create the page by using the editable template. So this is the thing, keep in mind whenever you are creating a page. For the page we need a template, and this is also a part of the page only. Okay, and the second thing, so what inside the experience fragment, what we can store inside our experience fragment, so is made up of one or more component. That means we know that a lot of components we have in our CRXD, in our AEM, like image component, text component, title component, etc. Okay, so when we create the experience fragment, so inside this experience fragment we have a components. Otherwise here we have only one component, that is parses component. Okay, here we have written in a parses system and experience fragment. So there we have a parses component, and by using the parses component you can add more than one component. And after that, this is the main difference between the content fragment and the experience fragment. So in a content fragment we cannot provide the style and the layout, but in our experience fragment we can provide the layout and the style as well. Okay, this is the thing. And here we have, that is, experience fragment can created by using a dynamic template only. Okay, and the thing is, can have a different variation which may share the content and a component. So it may be have a different variation. That means, for in a single experience fragment you can add more than one structure. So if you don't want to create only one structure, like in our content fragment, like consider this one is my content fragment. Now this is my content fragment model. Okay, this one is my content fragment model, and here we have a content fragment. So if you want to create more than one content fragment, you can easily create, but we can only create only one structure. So here we have a text data types, here we have a number, and here we have a drop down. So the same data types we can create here. Okay, we cannot create more than this. Why? Because of these types of functionality we don't have. But in our experience fragment, the same thing. Okay, so if you want to create, okay, so this one is our template, editable template, and by using this editable template you are creating a experience fragment. And here we have a, at the left hand side, here we have options of the variations. So inside this variation, if you don't want this template, by using this template you don't want to create the content or the layout and the structure, then you can simply use the another. So when you are creating a template here, when you are creating the variations, so that time it will ask for the template. You have to select the template and the name of your variation. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the difference. So in the same experience fragment you can add more than one structure or the layout. Okay, this is the thing. Yeah, so now how we can create the experience fragment? So for that, just come in the navigation, and here we have options of the experience fragment. Here you see we have options of the experience fragment. So click here. So when you are clicking, this experience fragment will open. Okay, this one is our experience fragment. But before that, now I'll show you some of the things. Like here we have a demo. See, demo project US, and here we have a UN, and here we have a site, and inside these sites here we have a header and the footer. These two, header and the footer, we have. Now keep in mind, whenever we create a page, so there we whenever we create a size, there we have a two things, first header and the footer. So this header and footer we attach to our website by using the experience fragment. Now I'll show you how. So just come here, localhost 4502, hit enter. Now just try to open any website. So right now I'm just opening our own website. Like which one is our, that is demo one. Now I'm just opening this EN page, just open it. Why it has taken time? Yeah, it has opened now. So now here you see inside this, here we have a bar. This is the image we have, this is the logo. After that, here we have a search, and here we have some of the things. This is nothing but your header, okay? And after this one is the title. The title is also part of your header only. Come at down, and here at the last, here we have a footer. See, this is the copyright 2023. This is nothing but your footer. So this header and the footer has generated by using the experience fragment. Now we'll go there and we'll see. So this one is our experience fragment, okay? And this one is our demo project fragments. So you can just open this one. Now I'm just opening this footer. Just try to open it, footer, and what we have inside this footer. These are the things we have inside our footer. Open it, open it. Okay, here you see. So we have added these things. See, this is the header we have, and if you want to change some of the things from this, now you want to add some things, then you can easily add it. So here right now this is not a good, so you can add something else if you want it. Okay, so just configure it. Here they have added some text. They have added this text. Now current, this is the thing that I'm adding, current update. Okay, now you can just simply save it. Once you save here, refresh it, go there and refresh from here as well. Oh. Okay, now come at down. Yeah, here you see. So whatever the changes we have made inside our experience fragment, all the changes has reflected in our page. Okay, so what we are doing now is, see, here we have only one content fragment, and if this content fragment we have uses somewhere, like consider this is the experience fragment, we have users in 1000 pages. So you just have to reflect from here, you just have to change from here. So all the changes will reflected to this 1000 pages. So this is the advantages of the experience fragment. Okay, and the same thing we have like header as well. So you can just go inside this header and just open it. Try to open this header, just till now close this. Okay, here we have a EN, so let it be. It's taking some time for opening. Yeah, it has opened it. Here we have this bar, and these are the pages we have. If you want to add something else, you can easily add it. And here we have a parses. We already knows that inside our experience fragment, what we have first layout, that I already told you. Just come here and here you see. So here at the third point, here we have a layout. Okay, layout, components, and the parses. So now just come here and here you see. So this is, when I'm clicking here, see, this is nothing but our container at right hand side. Okay, this one is our container. Inside this one is our parses component. Yeah, and this parses component allow us to add the component. So we have added this component inside this. Okay, so these are the components. Yeah, and how we can create the parses, how we can create the experience fragment. So you can just simply come inside this and just organize your experience fragment first. So for that, just create one folder. Yeah, so I am just creating July experience fragment. So whenever you want to write in a short, so we have to write like this, that is XF, that is called as a experience fragment. You can just simply create it, and once you have created, this folder has created. Now you can just simply create and click here inside this experience fragment. Okay, so when we have click inside this experience fragment, that time what it will happen? Okay, it is showing the template. By using this template, we have to create the experience fragment. Okay, so how I can give this permission? See how many templates here we have, that is 5 templates we have. But consider now you want to add more than this. Now how we can do that things? So for that, you can just simply go inside this. Here we have one option, that is configuration option. You just have to click here. See, here we have gave the permission, like this one is our lips. Here we have a 5 editable templates. Here we have given the permission. If you want to add your own, then you can just simply add, and you can just simply add here. Okay, so these are the by default. But now consider, when you are creating, you are clicking here and you are trying to create the experience fragment, it is showing the 5. You don't want this 5. Now you want your own. So how we can do that things? There we also have, see, two things is there. If you want your own only, you don't want this out of the box, then you can just click here and go inside the properties. But here we have a out of the box things, and you want to add some extra, then here we have a configuration option for that. Okay, now I'll show you. You can just add your own. So go inside the properties, and here we have options of the allowed templates. You can just come here and just select any one. So when you are selecting only one, so this only one editable template will open. Just save and close. Okay, now just try go inside this folder and try to create it, and go inside the experience fragment. Okay, it's not showing anything. Why? Because of, I think here we have only selected the experience fragment, we haven't selected the folder. See, this is the experience fragment we have selected, but we haven't selected the template. Okay, so now just try to go inside your CRXD. Now I'll show you where our editable templates has present. Which one we have selected? That is config tutorial settings, where we have a config, where it is, yeah, config. Here we have a tutorial. Yeah, this tutorial, yeah, it's present. Setting, yeah. So inside this we don't have a experience, we don't have a editable template. These are related to a content fragment. Whenever you will see this DAM and the content fragment model, that means consider these are the part of the content fragment, not editable template. So we have to take something else. So I'm just taking this now. So here you see, here we have a WCM, and inside this here we have a editable template. So these are nothing but our editable template. So I'm just picking up this one. You can just simply copy. Once you have copied, just come there, and instead of that you can just paste this one. Now just save the changes. Once you have saved, just click here, try to create, and here we have options of the experience fragment. See, this time it is showing only one experience one editable template. Okay, but in future maybe we can create more than one templates. Okay, we need more than one template. Why? Because of it has that layout will be change of this experience fragment. So for that we need more than one template. So that's why what I'm doing, I'm just deleting that one. Okay, this is the thing that we have deleted, and you can just simply save and change. So when I have deleted, automatically this setting configuration will appear. Now you can just go there. Yeah, see. So first of all, I'm just taking this one. Now I'm creating the editable template. So you can just create it, July experience fragment. Okay, and simply create it. Done. Okay, this is the experience fragment we have created. Now here you see this experience fragment we have created. Now you can just simply open it. Okay, so now here you see, here we have a layout and here we have a parses component. So by default we already knows that. So here you have to insert the components. You can just insert like carousel. You can add the hero image. Just try to add the hero image now. So here we have added the hero image. Just configure it, and now you have to pick the image. So you can just take anyone. Oh. Yeah, we will take this. Here we have added this image. You can also add the button as well. Go inside the properties. Here we have a main heading, so you can just simply add the main heading here. This one is our subheading, so you can add subheading. And here we have a button label, so you can just give whatever you want. So I am just simply giving a button. Okay, and here we have a link to, that means when somebody try to click in this button, so where it will go. So you can just give the link. So right now I'm just giving configure it. Now you can just give the v-retail. Here we have Canada, English, experience. Here we have a page, so you can just select that one. Okay, I have selected. So this is the image we have added inside our experience fragment. You can just add another one. So right now I'm just adding the text. You can just add the text. Otherwise you can add the teaser. No, that is best thing. Yeah, teaser we have. Yeah, so I'm just resizing this teaser. Okay, we don't have more than one, so we'll just simply just do one thing. We can add more than one teaser. This is the teaser here, second one, and I'm just adding the third one as well. Okay, so we have added 3 teaser. Now you can just simply go inside the layout and just maximize it. It's not reflecting anything, so let me do one thing. You can just add the shoes here. Yeah, we have added the shoes. Here we have another shoes. Here we have a third one. Now just try to resize it once. Things is not changing. Why? Okay, so it's not reflecting. We have to remove the parent, I think. Now let me try. Okay, let it be about this. So I think parent is somewhere. Just don't want these concepts and just try to resize it once. Okay, so whatever we are doing is it's not reflecting, so let it be. We have added this content fragment, experience fragment, sorry, and now this experience fragment we want to add inside our, now we just want to deliver it to our website. So how we can do that thing? So for that we knows that for adding inside our website, so this one is our website, and for adding inside this website what we need a component. So this website is nothing but the collections of components. So whenever you want to add the content, for that we just have to add the experience fragment. Okay, so just add here experience fragment. Okay, here we have a experience fragment. You can just simply select it. Okay, now it will give you a platform to insert the experience fragment inside your website. You can just select and configure it. So when you will configure it, so it is showing this CQ dialog. So you can just simply select the your experience fragment. So now I just want this experience fragment, so you can just simply select and save it. Now here you see, so whatever you have saved, this changes as reflecting. See, oh, I think it has resized this one. Okay, I think it has reflected. Again we'll do one thing where we have added this. It's a full size image. Okay, so refresh from here, go there and just refresh it from here as well. Okay, so here our main purpose is, so whatever we have added inside this, these things we need inside our, oh, why it's not loading here then? See, it is showing in the full, but here this concept has reflecting. Okay, let it be about this. So here we have added these pages. See, this is the teaser that we have added, and all this content is loading from the experience fragment, and we know that experience fragment is a collections of component, and here we have added this hero image. So when I'm just clicking, it will redirect to our V-Retail page. So just try to click here. Okay, the what it is opening, we just have to wait. Okay, let it be. Yeah, it has opened this. Okay, so it has taken some time for loading this header. So but the thing is, now it is working properly. Why? Because of we have what we have given inside this header, inside this hero banner image, we have given this name, we have given this link, so it has reflecting to this page only. So we got the answer. So just go back. Okay, so we got this our EN. Now here, okay, but now in this case, now I just want the another. Okay, so what it will happen, now I just want another structure. I don't want this structure. Okay, so I just want another. So for that we just have to configure it. You can just simply configure, go inside this, and we have to create another experience fragment inside this current experience fragment. Okay, so how we can do that things? So just come here, this one is our experience fragment, yeah, where we want to create here, no, so you can just simply create our another variations. This is nothing but our variation. Now they will ask you for select the template, so I'm just selecting this Facebook and just simply name it anything. So I'm just giving the Facebook only, just create it and done. See, so what it has opened, it has created this Facebook experience fragment. So just open it. Yeah, now you can just add the image. So they have already created this structure, we just have to use it. If you want this Facebook related layout or the structure, then you can just simply use this layout, and if you want to change this layout, you can also change it. So you don't want this, so you can just simply delete. Okay, now here first one we have an image, so you can just drag and drop it, and at the last we need a text, so you can just write anything. Okay, this is the code that we have added. Okay, so we have created this experience fragment. Now you can just simply refresh it, come here in your EN, refresh from here as well. Once you have refreshed, now just come at down. Now you can change this editable templates, so which yeah, you can change this experience fragment. Just come here and just change from it. Okay, so here inside the July, here we have a 2 experience fragment this times. Oh, where it went somewhere else. Okay, so I think we have to create here, not there. I think we have created the variation, no? So it must be create inside this. Okay, so just do one thing, accept this master, try to write the Facebook now. Okay, so here you see it is showing this image and this code whatever we have added. So this is nothing but our variations. Okay, so you can also change from this to master. You can just simply write here master. Okay, say click it and just save the changes. See, so it has coming this master experience fragment. So if you want the variation, you can again go there and just change it. Whatever the name you have given, you can just simply write there, and where you have created inside this folder, so you can just simply show these things. Yeah, this is the thing. Now another thing is, like, consider here we have a lot of components. This component has present in C. The criteria is, now if you want to convert the normal component into an experience fragment, for that component must be present inside the layout. Okay, like normal components we have, and this component you want to convert from the experience fragment. Like when I'm clicking here, okay, so when we are clicking somewhere, okay, so inside some layout, so that time here you see when I'm clicking inside this one is nothing but our layout. This one is our main layout. So when I'm clicking here, you see it is showing convert to experience fragment. See, so this functionality will available only for the container. So this content fragment is also your container. Why? Because of here we have a more than one data. Okay, but if I'll try to add for this, so it hasn't showing it. Okay, so you can just, first of all, you can just add one container. Here we have a layout container. You can just simply take the layout. Yeah, here we have a layout container, and inside this layout container you can just add the data. But just try to click here. Now see, I'm just clicking in my layout container. See, this option has opening inside the data. Now like here I'm just adding a teaser. I have added the teaser 1. You can add the teaser 2. You can also add teaser 3. Okay, here we have added the 3 teaser. Now you can just simply configure it. Okay, we have configured this first. You can configure second. Now you can configure the third. Here we have a layout option. Again we'll try, not this one, we'll try this. Okay, so now it has done. We'll not do like that, we'll do like this. First thing has done. Again we can resize it. Okay, it has reflecting there 2, and here we have a third. It is going there. Okay, so now where it is going, see, so this 3 images has present, this is the 3 teaser, it has present inside your one content fragment, that means in your layout container. Now you want to convert this container into a experience fragment. So for that, here we have options. You can just simply click here, and here we have to select the path where you want to store your experience fragment. So you can just simply select from here. So here we have this, that is July experience fragment. After that, which template you want. So here we have a lot of templates. You can just simply give the permission, otherwise you can take this one. Okay, so now I'm just taking this V-Retail, and here you can just simply write the name of your experience fragment. So converting experience fragment. Okay, so you can just simply select it now. Okay, so now your experience fragment has created. Now you can just simply go there and just see it. Now I just want to add this experience fragment inside my page. Okay, so whatever the experience fragment we have converted, now this experience fragment I just want to add inside my page. So for that, first of all we'll need the experience fragment component. So we got the experience fragment component. Later that, now I'm just taking whatever I have converted, just click here and configure it. Here we have options, you can just go there, July, and here we have converted this experience fragment. So you can just simply select this one, save it, and done. Now here you see we got these 3 images. So this is the normal layout. We have converted this layout into an experience fragment and we are using it. Why we have converted? So this component we have to use everywhere. Instead of that, you can just add this component into a channel, and this channel will reuse continuously. Okay, so it will not load multiple times, but this component layout container will load multiple times. Okay, so that's why it's improved the efficiency. That's why we are preferring to convert from normal container to a component to a content experience fragment. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. Thank you.